Why is group fitness superior to personal training? I'm glad you asked. I'm Barb Latimer, and I'm the owner of Fitness 320, and I'm here at the Criticalbench compound to talk about that very question. I am a certified personal trainer. I have worked with individuals and have done personal training for years. But I will tell you, when I started my own fitness business, I started it with the whole model of group fitness. And the reason for that is, in my opinion, it is far superior to personal training for a lot of reasons. And that's what I'm going to go through with you today. First and foremost, what makes group fitness far superior is the fun. Nobody likes to be bored when they're working out. And there's nothing that could be more boring for both the person working out and the coach or the trainer is when you're just staring at one person the entire time. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a time and a place for individual correction, and I'm going to talk about that. But there's so much fun with group fitness, and after all, especially as we're getting older, don't we want to have fun when we exercise, right? It doesn't need to be so serious and so boring. So that's my first reason. The second reason is when you're a part of a group fitness class or a boot camp, you feel like you're part of something. You feel like you're part of that team. You're part of that family. You're all in misery together. You're all suffering together. You all complain about, man, I can't believe that this is part of the workout today. And there's just something about that camaraderie that makes the exercise not only more effective, but it brings you coming back for more. It has you to come back for more because of the accountability of that group that the group provides. Another one is the variety that group fitness can bring. Again, helps it to not be boring. I know I keep using that same word, but when you get bored, you often give up a whole lot more easily than if you are engaged and if you are being challenged on every level. And so part of what makes group fitness so great, and when I'm programming one of my boot camp classes, is I'm looking to challenge you exactly where you are at your fitness level, but also give you an opportunity to kick it up a notch. I always offer some extra spicy versions of the workout. And when you're in a group fitness class, there's so many different levels that usually are represented in that class. There's options for everyone. And a good coach in a good group fitness environment is going to be able to give you just that. They're going to be able to give you those modifications if you need to tone it down a notch, or those modifications if you're ready to kick it up a notch and really start having some progression. Now, another benefit of group fitness is the little bit of competitiveness that it can bring sometimes. Now, that being said, you don't ever want to take that competitiveness and be so focused on beating that person that's next to you that you sacrifice your form. So I always preach form over speed is always the goal. However, having those people around you and being able to go, oh man, you know, so-and-so was doing push-ups on her toes, and when I first started, I couldn't do push-ups on my toes, but now I can do them as well. Something about having people of greater fitness levels around you that will help make your workout even more effective because you're striving to be greater as well. Now, in that group fitness setting, how do you still achieve that one-on-one? Because it is still possible. One of the best suggestions that I can give you is to make sure that you communicate with that coach or with that trainer or whoever's leading the class. Communicate with that person. Let them know, do you have any limitations? Do you have any things that are going on in your body, or maybe previous injuries that they need to know about? And that way you can take the workout that is programmed and you can modify it to fit your needs. Another thing that you can do, even though I talked a little bit about competitiveness and looking around the room and have that encourage you to be greater, staying in your own lane is something that I also recommend as well. That's one way that you can really make a group fitness class personal for you. And so what I mean by that is, if Susie to your right is doing full-blown CrossFit looking burpees and Jane to your left is also doing the full blown, but you know that if you drop down to the ground, you might not get back up again. You need to make sure that you stay in your own lane and you keep that burpee modified so that you can still get up and finish each and every rep that's been programmed. Eventually, you might be able to pancake all the way down on the ground. Maybe not, but you're still getting the most out of that workout because you're staying in your own lane and you're keeping yourself safe. There is nothing worse than getting an injury, and usually people injure themselves because they are looking to move too fast or beyond the level that is appropriate for them. So again, going back to that form over speed, is it functional for you? Is that a functional movement for your body where you are at in your fitness level right now? So for all those reasons, that is why I think group fitness is superior. Now, that being said, regardless of where you choose to work out, you need to make sure that you are adding some mobility into your life each and every week. A lot of times people ask me, Barb, how many workouts should I be doing each week? That's a loaded question, but regardless of how many opportunities you have to work out each week, you need to make sure that you're adding a little bit of mobility to every single workout. I like to add it into my warm-up. So when I say mobility, I'm looking to lengthen my muscles while I am moving them dynamically, okay? Because you can't strengthen a muscle that you can't lengthen. So we need that mobility. We need that as part of our warm-up, but I also dedicate an entire workout each week just to mobility and dynamic movement. And so I've got something special for you. If you look down below and you click the pinned comment, you're going to get a workout called metabolic stretching. Woo! And I have a special gift for you. And I have a special gift for you. This DVD, this metabolic stretching, is an incredible program that will help you both lengthen your muscles so that you can then strengthen them. So go ahead, click that link, and while you're at it, like and follow Criticalbench and follow this page because we want your feedback. So in the comments below, let us know what you thought about this video. Did you like it? Do you have questions? Talk to us.